yo, what's up with y'all? And I'm like, what? Hey you guys, and welcome to a new video. My name is Madison. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am aiming to post a video every day this week because I'm just starting my YouTube channel, so I want the girls to really get to know me, to really get invested and involved with me. And I'm gonna start off by telling y'all a story time. It's crazy because I'm like the most drama-free person. Seriously, I avoid drama at every cost. I'm on my black business. I do what I need to do. I keep my head down and I don't stand in nobody's way, and I just politely ask you to move if you're standing in mine. And that's it. That's it. But this particular person was given very stalker. It was giving very, I'm not gonna let up. Giving very, I'm coming after you. So yeah, I thought it was only right to tell you the story. It's been years, so I'm very sure that like everybody's over it now. I know I am, but it was just really weird back then. So if you're interested in finding out what I'm talking about, well, you already know because of the title, but if you want to learn more, then just keep watching. So this was my freshman year of high school. My freshman year of high school was just that girl. Like, she was that mamacita, okay? We just had the most amazing time. I don't even know why. We just got offered with so many opportunities. It was lively to finally be in high school. There were people in there that were like 18 years old and we was like 13 and 14, but like, whole new world. Like, hey girls, like, hi, it's us, the new girls in town. It just felt really good to finally be in high school, and we had a good time. Like, we just had a really, really good time. And with every good time, it always comes its demise because of some boy. And this is mine. I really like this guy my freshman year of high school. We're gonna call him, we're gonna call him Tom. Let's call him Tom. So I really like Tom. I thought Tom was it. And I thought Tom was it. And big mistake. Huge. That's where I got it wrong. You ain't never supposed to like no man, because none of them are it. And I know now. Then I didn't know. I was a youngin'. I didn't know. But I know now. So yeah, Tom was just very smart. I thought Tom was so cute. And I was like, oh yeah, me and Tom, we gonna go together, like, period. Try to find out, Tom has a girlfriend. Crushed my little 13-year-old heart. I don't know, was I 13? I think I had turned 14 over the summer, but I came in my freshman year. So he has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend doesn't go to our school, so that's why I didn't know. So I'm like, okay, and we're gonna call the girlfriend Rebecca. So we have Tom and Rebecca. Rebecca was just very not present. From what I knew of her, just very not present. Like, just very not present. So how I know is because of the way that she behaved with me. You couldn't have been present moving stupid with me at all. So first encounter, there were a couple. That's why I'm giving her real stalker vibes, because there were a couple. The first encounter was, I had to stay after school. All the freshmen had to clean up the studios. I was an actor, so we had to clean the acting studios even if we weren't using them. So that would take us a while because we'd just be singing and dancing and just having a good time. So I wouldn't leave school until like 6 because we didn't get out until 5. So I'm leaving school late. For some reason, Tom is there. And on the side, I can't see her. And so she leans over to see who has turned the corner at the bus stop. It's Rebecca. And I'm like, okay. I thought it was interesting because this is my first time seeing them together. Like, we heard of her, but obviously, like, okay, this is his girlfriend. And it's so interesting because I have a very strong memory, so I can vividly see, like, what they were wearing, everything. It's very interesting. So it's, like, awkward for me because I just feel watched. I just feel talked about. I feel very seen. And I'm minding my business. I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to go home like the rest of the girls. So we get on the bus, and for some very, very odd reason, they're like mumbling and looking over at me. They're sitting like right here. I'm sitting right here. So yeah, right here at the bus, like in the front of the bus. So I see them, they see me. We're very close. I have my headphones in, but I turn my headphones down because I'm like, what y'all keep hearing about? Like, what are we talking? And obviously it was about me. They did this very weird thing where they then got up after mumbling. Well, not them, just Rebecca got up after mumbling and talking about me and sat next to me. And next to me, she goes, do we look alike? Like, what are you trying to say? What do you mean? No, we don't look alike. I can tell you that right now. No. At all. At all. Like, what are you trying to say? So we get to that destination. At least I get to my destination because I think I got off before them. And I'm like, that was weird, but okay. Week later, with my friend, and we're waiting on the bus. We're waiting on the circulator so we can get down to do what we do. And who do I see pulling up on the bus being a weirdo? Rebecca and friends on the bus. They're on a different bus than we are. We're waiting on a circulator. They're on like an actual like metro bus. So we see them, they see us, but I'm not thinking anything of it until she opens the window to the bus and she's like, yo, what's up with y'all? I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I don't do anything. I just was so caught off guard. I was like, girl. And then I'm not about to give you no static through a bus window. If you want issues, if you really want to do something, you would have got off the bus. And by the time we were done doing whatever we were doing, whether we figuring it out, arguing or scrapping, we would have came to some conclusion by the time the next bus came. But you didn't want to do that. You want to yell through windows. I'm not yelling through a window with you. But my friend drops his bag and was like, yo, what's up? Get off the bus. And I'm just sitting there like, God, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So the bus pulls off. It was a very, very short encounter, but very weird. Mind you, our first meeting was at the bus stop. Same bus stop, by the way. At the bus stop, we go on the bus. You're talking about, do we look alike? Trying to be funny. Now, next time you see me, it's like automatic, off buck, static. Like, that doesn't make any sense. We don't have any history like that for us to be arguing. You want to fight me over what? You don't even know what you want to fight me about, girl. Whatever. So, all this happened in the same month. So, a week after that, I'm at school. We had to stay back late. I forgot what I had to stay back late for this day, but I was there pretty late. And somebody come up to me. She was like,
oh, Madison, it's some girls in here looking for you.
oh, you're looking for me. Oh, you're going to find me. Where you're going to find me? You're going to
find me. I'm going to be found because you're going to find me.
I was like, looking for me. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to figure out my game plan. Our lockers were very huge. I had like a wardrobe in that locker. So I changed my clothes. I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to think, I'm like, okay, what do? I don't know, blah, blah, because it's girls. Like, it's people, multiple people, and it's just me. Nobody's there at school with me. It's just me. And it's girls looking for me. So I'm like, okay, what, y'all think y'all like to jump me? Because you won't get the chance. So I was looking around for them. And I ran into one of my teachers. And so I told her before anything happened. And I was like, Look, Miss Ma'am, and some girls in here looking for me. They say they want to fight. I was gonna let you know now. That's probably what's gonna happen, and that's just what it is. And she
It's like, you don't let anybody come in your home and disrespect you.
I said, "Oh, okay." That was all the battery in my back that I needed. So now I'm walking up flights of stairs, and our school is pretty big. Like it's big to me. I really have only known like very small schools. My middle school was 12 people, and this school was like over 500. So I thought this was big. And I'm walking around the school, and I'm looking for them. I mean, every crease and crevice. I'm in the cafeteria. I'm going all upstairs through people's studios. Like they're nowhere to be found. I'm like, okay, so obviously they've left. Like obviously you're gone. Bye. And I knew who it was. It was obviously Rebecca, and probably the same friend and maybe another that she had before. But I'm like, girl, you don't try to jump me, girl. No, you aren't. So I'm like very, very not understanding what that's about. And come to find out, I think that she was under the impression that like me and her boyfriend were talking, me and her boyfriend were dating while she wasn't there. I don't know where she was getting that information from. I don't know if he was saying something to her. I don't know. But I remember I asked him about it years later. I actually asked him about it like not even that long ago. And I was like, what was that? Do you remember that? And he's like, no. And why you stuck on the past? That happened at a run. I'm like, you remember. You just don't want to talk about it for some reason. But I mean, nothing really came of it. I've seen her after that by herself. Crickets. Of course, because you need an audience. But nothing came of that, girl. Nothing came of that. And I went on living my best beautiful life. And that was the end. But yes, so if you guys like this story time, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I will try to think of some more stories. Oh my gosh. I know what story I want to tell. So I'm going to do another video and record that one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. All my information will be in the outro video. And yeah, I hope you guys have a happy holiday and love you.
I know you love